Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And we're underway from the bank. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
All right.
First give on the ground. It's Woody Marks. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
I know.
Shotgun now, first round. Has a man downfield. It's Collins. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Now a give. It's Marks headed right. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone.
Yes, you can.
Over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now. First carry now for the rookie out of Iowa State. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Just keep on continuing the evolution of the wide receivers as runners. You know, that used to just be a gadget play, Kate. Then you see it more and more between the 20s, and now we're seeing it even in the red zone. Get your playmakers the ball.
He's got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Ravens 4-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Ravens get him, down he goes. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Now Stroud on 3rd and goal. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This one from an even 40 yards out. Up and good from Fairbairn. And they get 3 on their first series. Hope to build on that in the drives ahead.
All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Rasheen Ali on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
From the gun, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Texans bring out an extra DB on this 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. In trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Texans grab it. And Houston returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Texans finish off their opening drive. Really smart play from him there, Brock. Not just to fall on the football, but to take it in for the score.
Yeah, a word we don't normally use with D linemen a lot. Quickness, right? Usually the corner skill guys. But he was quick, man. He downshifted in a hurry for 6.
Fairbairn connects down the extra point. And the Texans go up 10-zip here in the 1st.
Ravens nothing.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Ali to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 1st down, here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the 1st. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. It's a 10-0 ball game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the 2nd quarter. Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Lamar now from the gun. Complete Derrick Henry. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Jackson's going to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
Ravens 7. Tyler Luke to kick off.
Always set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. 18.
They'll start this drive with Marks. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. To the air, Stroud. They'll set up the screen here for Marks. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. From the gun, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now they face second down.
Here we go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Well, right side, hauled in by Collins. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a game play. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing on third down, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back still doing it to this day.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Stroud now. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up. Looks like we have a player hurt on that one. We'll get a pause here, and the training staff out to look at C.J. Stroud. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7.
70.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the right hash, 52 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Ali to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. They've got first down here from the 36. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. He's got it in the red zone. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get a late score and tie it before the half. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens take the lead on that successful kick.
Texans 13.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Marks. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Brought down by the versatile all-pro Kyle Hamilton.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Throwing is Stroud. Brought in right side. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them.
He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
In the red zone on 1st. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Throwing here, Mills. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
So now the Texans decide not to pull the offense. They're not kicking. They're going for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points.
Ravens 14. Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Hits him on the out route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. They've got first down here from the 36. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10. Mills back to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Houston.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Texans first down.
Here's Mills. Gets it to him on the screen. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Mills to the air now. He's going deep. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested, but they knock it away in the end zone. That's going to bring up third down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Ali to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Third quarter starts with a run from Henry. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Another run for Henry. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
At the 39-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. From the gun, Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
You know, these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Running back. pushes this down to the 22-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens cutting to the lead, coming out at halftime. Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens cut it to a field goal game.
24. Ravens 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. No to return this. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Starts the return at the 34. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory.
The 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
On the throwaway. It's 2nd down and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here's Henry on the option. Let's push straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Is Reed Blankenship making the stop?
7-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes
3rd
it
down
3rd
here, need 8
and
on the
8.
play.
You.
3rd and long for him here. Drop this one down for Henry. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's difficult on the defense.
First down, here's Lamar. Texans closing in, and they get to him. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Yo. 13.
This is Henry on 2nd. He's still going at the 30. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Hey, report! Report! You at X, you at X.
Jackson now on third. This is lead. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a lead just before the end of the third. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead.
That's the score. Ravens 28, Texans 24.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. No to return this. Dancing past him. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. So first and 10 now from the 30. Working now from the gun. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's the Texans who have it to start here, and they come in trailing on the scoreboard.
First down, Houston.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First down, it's a run with Marks. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. The tight end in motion now. On second down, Marks. A lot of space ahead. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans push their lead to 3.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Ali to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
DC.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. The drive begins with Henry. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
You change it. You.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He's able to hit Flowers, caught. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
It's on. Hey, hey. Come on. Ready. It's on.
Now it's Lamar. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a pickup of 26. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Out of the gun, Henry. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Running once more with Henry. Makes the tackle. This run is still going. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. This one's caught. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. Henry punches it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have taken the lead late. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Noel to return this. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. New set of downs for him from the 31. He'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10. Back to throw. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Throwing now. And the incompletions continuing to stack up here, Brock. 3 straight plays as the defender knocks it away. Now it's fourth down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on fourth down. Desperation time here. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they do.
We'll take this in after 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. So we'll take a pause for the injury, and that looks like Derrick Henry, who's in need of some assistance out there. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. And off down the hill. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Setting up to pass. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
20-yard line.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll give it to Hill. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. Houston calls it second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
13.
This one to Andrews outright. That's a first down for the Ravens, partner. And that should all be do it here.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.